back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker, in front, and out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening. Welcome to Park River, where we are getting ready for boys high school basketball with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros taking on the Aggies from Park River, Fordville-Lankin. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Park River comes in with 2 straight losses. Their last game was Monday night at home against Larimore. They lost 55-33. The Aggies are 6-10 overall, 4-6 in Region 2 play. While Hillsboro, the hotter of the 2 teams, they've won 3 straight games, including a victory Tuesday at Central Valley against Drayton Valley Edinburgh by a score of 88-22. Those are both an offensive high and a defensive best for the Burros this season, as they've won 3 straight and 4 of their last 5. The Burros 10-8 overall, but a very impressive 7-1 in Region 2 play. Just a couple of moments ago, it was Hillsboro Central Valley winning the junior varsity game over Park River Fordville-Lankin 51-46, coming from behind at halftime to get that win. And our pregame show tonight is brought to you by Irie Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. That's IHRYINS.com. We'll continue with our pregame show. We'll hear from both coaches, Jordan Hollingsworth of Park River Fordville-Lankin and Elliot Rotfold of Hillsboro Central Valley, and we'll do that after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Make 3 R Floral of Hillsboro your Valentine headquarters. Flowers, floral arrangements, and other gifts for your special someone are available at 3 R Floral, but order early. Call 701-636-2000 or stop at the shop on Main Street in Hillsboro. You can also find great gift ideas for all occasions, including Elm River Crafts by Missy, featuring tumblers, mugs, water bottles, sippy cups, and more. Check out the Azure Made Sweets and Treats, featuring bath bombs and sweets. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3 R Floral in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least 1 scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult day care. Get more information by going to halstedlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show as Hillsboro Central Valley takes on Park River Fordville-Lankin in boys basketball tonight. Jordan Hollingsworth is the coach of Park River Fordville-Lankin. The Aggies coming off a loss to Larimore on Monday night. Could you talk about that game?
Yeah, Larimore came out to play and we failed to show up. Essentially, we came out, we were flat-footed, we were coming off a long stretch of games, and the boys just looked mentally tired and we weren't prepared. And in Region 2, that's what happens when you don't show up. Someone else is going to get you. Larimore's a scrappy team. They work really, really hard. They had a good game plan, and they just came out and they took it to us. So hopefully we get a bounce back here tonight.
You guys are still in the running for at least one of the higher seeds for the first night of the playoffs. Is that right?
Yep, right now we're in position to be looking at that 7, 8, 9 kind of area. Hopefully we're still working towards that home play-in game as long as we continue to take care of our end of things and nothing crazy happens. Hopefully we're starting with a home play-in game.
Tell me about the Aggie season.
It's been a good season in terms of effort and energy, and the kids are great kids. We've been up and down on the court. Part of that's been facilitated by some really poorly timed injuries. We've had a lot of little stuff, ankles and wrists and all that sort of thing, kids being gone for trips or whatever. And so we're still working to find some team unity, some rotational stuff we're still ironing out, which you don't want to be at this point of the season. Mm-hmm. But it seems to have really come and gone based on when we are rebounding the right way, the way we know we need to do, and when the shots are falling. In the last couple of games, we've struggled shooting, but hopefully we've been working on that real hard in practice. Hopefully it's a thing where we can get that ironed out, and if we're shooting well and we start getting healthy at the right time, hoping we can compete here down the stretch going into a regional tournament.
I've heard some good things about your point guard, Avery Rosinski.
Yeah, Avery's a great player, great kid. He's started for 3 years and been one of our top 6 for the last 4 years since he was a freshman. He was asked to be our backup ball handler as a freshman and really stepped into that role and has grown. He's a kid who spends just a tremendous amount of time in the weight room. He's in our 1,000-pound club. He really just comes to work every day. He's got a good attitude about things, great leader. He's a 2-year captain and really a kid that kind of sets the emotional and playing-wise sets the tone for our team.
Now with Hillsboro Central Valley tonight, what will be the important things for you?
They've got size. We're big. They're even bigger. I mean, they've got kids that we're going to have a hard time matching up with one-on-one, so we need to really pack it in and make sure we're taking away the down-low stuff, force them to take some outside shots and make those. Probably a game where athletically they're going to be able to get up and down the floor a little bit better than us and play above the rim, and so we really need to make sure that we're slowing the pace of the game down, we're keeping them out of transition, that we've got a body on guys and aren't letting them get those second and third looks, that we're boxed out and force them to get into a little bit of foul trouble trying to go over the top. But it's one of those situations where playing one of the top teams in the region, they're not going to beat themselves, so we can't beat ourselves. Turnovers, rebounds, all that little stuff, making the bunnies, the free throws, the things like that.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Jordan Hollingsworth, coach of the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies. We'll continue with our Irie Insurance pregame show after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo-Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
We continue with the Irie Insurance pregame show as Hillsboro Central Valley takes on Park River Fordville-Lankin. Ellie Rutzel, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros going for their 3rd win of the week. You had to win Monday night against Grafton, then Tuesday we took on Drayton Valley Edinburgh and won that game as well.
Yeah, we played with effort. That's really what it's about for our guys. They got to show up ready to play and get out there and outwork their opponent and really show the effort, especially on the defensive end. That's what we've done the last 3-4 games, and we got to continue with that tonight.
What were some of the highlights of Tuesday's win over Drayton Valley Edinburgh?
We just defended well, created some turnovers, got the ball up and down the court a little bit, and turned them into easy baskets. That makes it an easy game when you play hard and get some easy baskets on the other end. But we got to do that night in and night out. And especially on that defensive end and rebounding. Like I said, it's all about the effort they put in. If they do that, we're a pretty good basketball team. When we don't, we're pretty average.
A couple of guys that are putting in effort, and I'm going back to Monday night now. I'm thinking about Carter Limke and Dylan Mitchell. Did things that may not show up in a box score, but certainly had an impact on your team when they came off the bench into the game.
Yeah, that gives us some good, we got some good guys coming off the bench, and like I said, when they come in with effort, whether it's rebounding the basketball or handling the basketball, those are things we need out of those guys. And that's the way it is all the way around. We have those 2 guys coming off the bench, along with Caleb Adelsted's been giving us some good minutes, and getting Ben McRitchie in there every once in a while for a few good minutes. So yeah, we gotta have it from those guys, and then our first 5, we just everybody we gotta remember what our identity is. Get the ball inside and try to pound it in there, and take the shots from the inside out when they come, and then like I said, defensively we just gotta be good, and we gotta, like I said, show the effort. And when we do that, like I said, we're a pretty good basketball team. We have been for like I said, about four games here in a row.
Park River Fordville-Lankin, the opponent tonight. What do you know about them?
Well, they got a team of I think they got 3, 4, 5 seniors that have played for a few years. Got good experience, got decent size. I'm sure it's similar for them when they come out and play with effort. They're probably a pretty good basketball team, and when they don't, they're not very good. So, it's similar all the way around when you're working with high school kids. And for us, it really comes down to us understanding who they have out there, and again for us, it's a little bit about the defensive end with the effort, and then turning that into some transition, trying to beat the defense down the court and get some easy baskets, whether it's an easy post touch or something like that. If we do that, we're pretty good, and then against Park River tonight. Big 2-point game on the road. You got to be ready to play, no matter who it is. Doesn't matter what the jersey on the other side says. You got to show up and play every single night.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thanks.
That's Elite Lottrell, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. We'll be back with the starting lineups as Hillsboro Central Valley is at Park River Fordville-Lankin. Back after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearly, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland. First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
And our national anthem from Park River High School. As Hillsboro Central Valley will get ready to take on the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies. And time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned. CrystalSugar.com. And here are the starting lineups. First of all, for Hillsboro Central Valley in the traveling blue with white and black. Number 1 is Michael Longthorne, a 6'1 senior. Number 3, Riley Olson, a 5'11 senior. 33, Peter Dryberg, a 6'3 senior. 34, Landon Olson is a forward, a 6'2 junior. And number 40, Jacob Brandt, a 6'9 senior. Elliot Rothfeld, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros 10-8 overall, 7-1 in Region 2 play. Now for the Aggies. Number 0 is Avery Rosinski, a 6'3 senior. We talked about in our pregame show. Number 2 is Owen Zickmund, a 6'2 senior. Number 11 is Zach Sickmund, a 5'9 senior. Those two are cousins. Number 14 is Mitchell Shurik, a 6'3 senior. And number 33, Nevin Daly, a 6'4 sophomore. I'm told he tips the scales at 300. Jordan Hollingsworth, the coach of Park River Fordville-Lankin. The Aggies 6-10 overall, 4-6 in Region 2 competition. And our scoreboard tonight brought to you by Tim Kazette Seed Sales, Golden Harvest. Burros in the royal blue with white. Park River Fordville-Lankin in white with black and gold. And it looks like there are more people who made the trip from Hillsboro and Central Valley than from the Park River area. And it's the Burros who control the tip. Dryberg with a 3, around and out. Rebound comes to Longthorne, his shot missed. And a rebound for Shurik, trying to dribble through the crowd. And the ball last touched by one of the Burros. Owen Zickmund on the inbound, baseline left. Shurik was kind of boxed in now for Avery Rosinski. Daly out in the wing, back for Rosinski. Now Zach Zickmund back for Daly into the lane. The shot by Owen Zickmund is short, goes out of bounds and goes to the Burros. Just underway, no score. Region 2 boys basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. Riley Olson top of the key. Brandt from a high post, now Riley Olson. Landon Olson, the two are not related, and Landon Olson scores. 2-0 in favor of the Burros, just over a minute into the game. Daly right corner. Ball poked away. Held ball, and the ball will go to Park River Fordville-Lankin, or rather stay with them. 21 on the shot clock. Owen Zickmund on the inbound, caught by Rosinski. Daly in the block, lost the handle, got it back. Tried to drive, shot blocked by Brandt. Daly trying to muscle his way in and call for an offensive foul. First foul of the game. Park River Fordville-Lankin is also without junior guard Emmett Miller, who sustained a wrist injury. It was thought he might be able to play, but apparently not. He is in street clothes on the Aggie bench. Longthorne for Landon Olson, driving and fouled. Foul is on Nevin Daly. That's his second and the team's second. And 2 free throw tries for junior Landon Olson. Number 10, Andrew Zickmund, a 6-foot sophomore into the game to replace Nevin Daly. Now there are 3 Zickmans on the court. Andrew is number 10, Owen is number 2, and Zach is number 11. As the second free throw missed, long throw in the offensive rebound. Didn't get in, the rebound Shurik. 3-0 Burrows. Right corner, Zach Zickman's 3 is a little long. Andrew Zickman runs down the offensive rebound. And a pass thrown away. Dryberg ahead of the crowd. He'll lay it up and in. 5-0 Burrows on Dryberg's steal and basket. Pass for Owen Zickman down low. Got it out in the left wing. Jumper draws air, and Dryberg gets the rebound. Riley Olson on the right wing. Swing it for Longthorne. Landon Olson down low is fouled, and Landon to the line to shoot 2 more. With 5:17 to go in the quarter. That's 3 fouls now on Park River Fordville-Lankin. This is on Owen Zickman. Owen Zickman is number 2, Zach Zickman 11, and Andrew is number 10. And Andrew and Zach are brothers. Owen is their cousin. 4-0 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. As Landon Olson makes the second, he's got 5. And the Burrows a 7-0 lead. Number 4, Jace Rosinski, a freshman, is in the game for the first time now for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Shurik tried to come in. Brandt had the rebound briefly, lost it, but the ball last touched by the Aggies. Longthorne right wing throws it across for Dryberg. He'll drive the baseline. No. And Andrew Zickman getting the rebound. Avery Rosinski. For Shurik on the right block. Shot didn't go, and Dryberg the rebound. Burrows in transition. Grant missed the bunny in close, and Owen Zickman hustling to get the rebound. Miss from in close, and Riley Olson rebounding for the Burrows. 7-0 Hillsboro Central Valley, almost midway through the opening quarter. Landon Olson again driving the baseline and scoring. Landon seems to have found a home in that left block area, and it's 9-0 in favor of the Burrows. 4:05 to go in the first. Andrew Zickman getting an offensive rebound. There's Andrew with a 3 short. Longthorne the rebound. 2-on-1 for the Burrows. Nice fake by Longthorne, and he drew a foul. Longthorne faking the pass and getting fouled by Mitchell Shurik. That'll be his first, and that's 4 on Park River Fordville-Lankin in this first quarter, and a timeout called by the Aggies on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 9-0 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. And while we have this game break, let's remind you of the Furniture Mart in Fargo and salesman Lee Alston. Ask for Lee to get your live event pricing on what they have at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Check what they have online at thefurnituremart.com. Give them a call at 701-200-8019. Micah Longthorne, a 6'1 senior, at the line to shoot 2 for the Burrows, who look to add to a 9-0 lead. No substitution so far for the Burrows. Longthorne gets the second to drop in. That's his first point of the game. 10-0 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Zach Zickman for Shurik. Avery Rosinski whips it out for his younger brother, Jace Rosinski. Zach Zickman and a reach and foul, the first on the game on Hillsboro Central Valley. It's on Michael Longthorne, his first. End of the game for the Burros, number 5, Carter Limke, a 6'5 junior, and Dylan Mitchell, a 6'1 junior. Aggies on the inbound, fresh shot clock. Still looking for their first points of the game. Jace Rosinski on the top. Avery Rosinski. Avery Rosinski again, 13 on the shot clock. Avery Rosinski with a 3 off the bracket, no good. Contact on the rebound. And this will go against Park River Fordville-Lankin on Andrew Zickman. That'll be his first 5 team fouls on the Aggies with 2:48 to go in the opening quarter. Riley Olson for Mitzel, left wing. Swing it back around for Mitzel. Limke with a 3, doesn't go. Jacob Brandt, the offensive rebound, and a basket. Jacob Brandt's first basket. 12-0 in favor of the Burros. Jace Rosinski drove the baseline and a shot up and in. (12-2). Aggies break the deadlock. Landon Olson had the ball poked away. Comes back. Drive by Mitzel, no good. Landon Olson trying to get it in, and finally it's Rosinski who gets the basketball. Avery Rosinski for the Aggies. Sherrick missing in close. Zach Zickman got the offensive rebound, had his shot stuffed, and he was also fouled. Second foul on the Burros. It's on Carter Limke, his first. Zach Zickman's first free throw, no good. Owen Zickman back into the game for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Nevin Daly will come in for Zach Zickman. Not for a while after both free throws missed. Still 12-2 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Limke for Riley Olson. Here's a 3, no. Brandt the offensive rebound. Burros with a 12-8 edge on the board so far. Brandt, Riley Olson, baseline jumper good. Riley Olson's first points. 14-2 Hillsboro Central Valley, final minute of the opening quarter. Owen Zickman tried to get it out for Jace Rosinski and ended up committing a foul. Third foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. They'll call the foul on Riley Olson. That'll be his first. 44, Caleb Handelstead, a 6'2 senior, back in the game for the first time for Hillsboro Central Valley. Peter Dryberg back in the game also. Rosinski, a nice drive and a basket. Avery Rosinski's first basket. 14-4, Aggies trail. Dryberg. Across from Mitzel, a 3 on the way, short. Offensive rebound by Handelstead doesn't go. Dryberg getting a rebound, not able to get that in. Scramble on the floor, and it's finally Avery Rosinski who gets it for the Aggies. But not much time left in the quarter. Daly with a 3 from the left, no. Mitzel the rebound, took a look at the clock. Dryberg setting, shooting, and missing. At the end of the first quarter on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley 14, Park River Fordville-Lankin 4. Back after this.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105. A pancake sausage breakfast and bake sale benefit for Erica Kritzberger will be held on Sunday, February 12th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the St. Rose Parish Center in Hillsboro. There will be dine-in or takeout options available. A free will donation will be accepted. Also, drop-off donation boxes or mail-in donations available at Dakota Heritage Bank of Hillsboro. The pancake and sausage breakfast and bake sale benefit for Erica Kritzberger, Sunday, February 12th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the St. Rose Parish Center in Hillsboro. Sponsored by the Knights of Columbus, Hillsboro, Council 4690.
Hillsboro Central Valley with the ball to start the second quarter and a 14-4 lead over Park River Fordville-Lankin. Burros have not trailed in this game. Bitzel orchestrates and gives for Peter Dryberg. Riley Olson, now Caleb Hadelson in the left corner, and a pass tipped and taken away by Zach Zickman. First turnover against the Burros. Brennan Schramm, a freshman, number 3, is in the game for the first time for the Aggies. Andrew Zickman trying to get it to Brennan Schramm. Ball went over the baseline. It will still be Park River Fordville-Lankin ball. 40 Jacob Brandt, 34 Landon Olson, 1 Michael Langthorne back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Joining Mitzel and Dryberg with a steal. Langthorne driving, missing, tipped by Brandt. Brandt with 4. (16-4). Schramm for Andrew Zickman. Now they swing it for Avery Rosinski. Zach Zickman had the ball tipped away in the far corner. The ball will stay with Park River Fordville-Lankin. 16 on the shot clock. Avery Rosinski. 2-3 zone by Hillsboro Central Valley. Zach Zickman double teamed. The shot clock runs down. The ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Hillsboro Central Valley basketball on the 4th Park River Fordville-Lankin turnover. That's the kind of good defense that Elliot Rothvold talks about. Almost getting a shot clock violation there. But they certainly did get a turnover. Longthorn, Landon Olson in the lane. Brandt with the offensive rebound, took it away from one of his teammates and scored. Brandt with 6, it's now 18-14, biggest lead for the Burros. 6:10 to go till halftime. Daly's pass tipped and taken away. Here's Longthorn. Brandt in the lane, nice move and a score. Jacob Brandt with 8. 20-4 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Burros trying to make it 4 straight wins. Ball tipped by Dryberg. Avery Rosinski keeps control. 3 from the left corner by Zach Ekman, no good. And the rebound put in by Brennan Schramm. Brennan Schramm's first points, 20-6. Aggies down by 14. Grant pops out high. Longthorn for Landon Olson, looking to post up but lost the ball. Third Burro turnover. Schramm for Andrew Zickman, now Rosinski. Rosinski with the 3 from the top, no. Aggies with the offensive rebound, but not the second time. Ryberg ahead of the crowd, traveled. That's why you got to concentrate. Number 2, Owen Zickman, and 14, Mitchell Schurig back in the game for Park River Fordville-Lankin, joining Avery Rosinski, Brennan Schramm, and Andrew Zickman on the floor. Owen Zickman dribbling toward a crowd. Owen Zickman driving and losing the ball. Layup by Longthorne too hard. Aggies with the rebound going the other way. Brennan Schramm had the ball knocked out of his hands out of bounds. It will stay with Park River Fordville-Lankin with 29 on the shot clock, 4:16 to go in the half. Owen Zickman on the throw-in. Down low for Schurig to score. Mitchell Schurig's first basket, 20-8. Brandt dumps for Riley Olson. Dryberg will shoot a 3. Rebound Landon Olson. Doesn't get it. Brandt with a tip doesn't get it, and the ball comes to Avery Rosinski. Rosinski, nice idea, but the ball goes out of bounds. 7th turnover against Park River Fordville-Lankin. And the Burros get it back. Riley Olson for Brandt outside the arc. Back for Michael Longthorne. Dryberg. Scramble for the rebound, and it will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Jace Rosinski, a 5'9 freshman, back into the game for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Inbound for Brandt. Doesn't get it. Landon Olson rebounds. Lost it, but Riley Olson has it. He tried the reverse layup and couldn't get it. And here come the Aggies the other way. Schurig driving through the crowd and got his own rebound and scored. 4 for Schurig. 20-10. Aggies cut the deficit with under 3 minutes to go in the half. They have not led in this game. Longthorne drives and scores. 3 for Michael Longthorne. 22-10. Hillsboro Central Valley in front. And a 3 by Avery Rosinski. That's the first 3 for either team in this game. And a short timeout taken by Park River Fordville-Lankin. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's Hillsboro Central Valley 22 and Park River Fordville-Lankin 13. Burros will be back in action again on Tuesday night at North Border in another Region 2 matchup. As for Park River Fordville-Lankin, they're off until Thursday of next week when they go to North Border. Burros with the basketball. Carter Limke, number 5, back in the game. Longthorne with a 3. Yes. Longthorne with 6. 25-13 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Jace Rosinski, double team. Got it off for Owen Zickman to score. Owen's first basket. 25-15 as we near the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. Threw it, thrown behind Riley Olson out of bounds. 5th turnover against Hillsboro Central Valley. Aggies get it back. Trying to cut into a 10-point gap. They have not led in this game. Chase Rosinski for his older brother Avery. Avery with a three, no. And Brent the rebound for the Burros. Riley Olson left corner off for Brent. He'll try a three, that's short. And Jace Rosinski the rebound. Owen Zickman right corner. And Owen Zickman scores again. Back-to-back baskets for the senior. 25-17. Aggies cut the margin to 8. Landon Olson bouncing the ball off his foot out of bounds. Peter Dryberg and Dylan Mitchell come back into the ball game for Hillsboro Central Valley. For Park River Fordville-Lankin, Nevin Daly checks back in, 33. And Brennan Schramm, number 3, back in the game as well. Here's a Shurik jumper, no good. And Brent the rebound. Lemke for Riley Olson. Shot long. Brent the offensive rebound, no. Dryberg an offensive rebound. Not able to convert. Riley Olson an offensive rebound. Burrows dominating the offensive glass. Brent's shot, no. And finally, Jace Rosinski the rebound for the Aggies with half a minute to go in the half. Shot clock off. Avery Rosinski. Daly was open down low and got fouled, and he'll go to the line with 16.4 to go in the half. 4 fouls now on Hillsboro Central Valley. That's the first on Peter Dryberg. Daly missing the first of 2. (25-17). Missed them both. Mitchell trying to grab the rebound, couldn't keep himself in bounds. And the ball will stay with Park River Fordville-Lankin with 13.1 to go in the half. They can cut into that gap a little more. Thrown deep for Avery Rosinski. Schramm. Avery Rosinski. Driving into the crowd is Schramm. Shot no good. Rebound Mitchell, and that's the end of the half. Hillsboro Central Valley has been in the lead throughout this game, but Park River Fordville-Lankin making some inroads into that advantage, which was 16 at one point. But right now on the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's Hillsboro Central Valley 25, Park River Fordville-Lankin 17. We'll have our halftime programming for you after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearly, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an IRE Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to Park River. Joe Lancella with you at halftime. Boys High School basketball, and it's the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros leading the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies 25-17. And our halftime show brought to you by Ryan Opdahl Agency at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777 for your insurance requests. Visit with Ryan Opdahl. The Burros have led coast to coast in this game. They led at 14-4 at the end of the first. Early in the second quarter, they had increased that lead to 20-4. But it's been Park River Fordville-Lankin asserting themselves a little bit more as the game has gone on. They've outscored the Burros 13-5. And right now it's an 8-point game at 25-17 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Burros with pretty balanced scoring. Jacob Brandt, 4 baskets for 8. Landon Olson, 2 baskets, 3 of 4 at the line for 7 points. Micah Longthrone, a 3 and a 2, and 1 of 2 at the line for 6. Riley Olson, a basket for 2. Peter Dryberg, a basket for 2. Carter Limke, Dylan Mitzel, and Caleb Heddleson have played for Hillsboro Central Valley and have not scored. Burros 4 of 6 at the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 6 times, none of those in the first quarter. And the Burros unofficially 27 rebounds, 16 of those on the offensive side, which means they're getting second and third and I think a couple of times even a fourth chance to score, but they're not putting those in. Now for Park River Fordville-Lankin, led by Avery Rosinski with a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer for 5. Owen Zickman, 2 baskets for 4. Mitchell Schurig, 2 baskets for 4. Zach Zickman, a basket, 0 for 2 at the line for 2. Brennan Schramm, a basket for 2. Nevin Daly, 0 for 2 at the line, has not scored. Jace Rosinski and Andrew Zickman have played and have not scored. Park River Fordville-Lankin, 0 for 4 at the free throw line. 7 turnovers against the Aggies. And the Aggies also with 19 rebounds, 7 on the offensive side. Park River Fordville-Lankin, 4 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, for their total of 17. As far as fouls go, Nevin Daly of Park River Fordville-Lankin is the only player in this game with more than 1 foul, and he has 2. Neither team got into the 1-and-1 in the opening half. Hillsboro Central Valley started strongly, seemed to fade a little bit once they got off to that really big lead at 20-4 in the second quarter. And Park River Fordville-Lankin showing they are not going to be a pushover. And our halftime score is 25-17 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. That is our halftime, brought to you by the Ryan Opdahl Agency at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777 for your insurance requests. Visit with Ryan Opdahl. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's 25-17 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back with the start of the second half after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301. Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Welcome back to Park River. Joe Lancella with you. Seth Smallbeck on camera tonight for the second time this week, doing a good job. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Park River Fordville-Lankin 25-17. Don't forget, yourliveevent.com has coverage of North Dakota Region 1 and Region 2 wrestling individual competition going on this weekend. And we'll also have a couple of basketball games for you tomorrow coming from Northern Cass as the Jaguars host Cavalier in a girls and boys doubleheader, and a steal by Riley Olson and a layup to start the third quarter. Riley with 4. That's a 10-point lead again for Hillsboro Central Valley, and a pass bobbled, controlled by Dryberg. Behind the back dribble, got him loose. Dryberg thought about the three, gave it for Riley Olson. Brent in the lane, shot no. Landon Olson rebound. Missed the shot, but will get 2 free throws. First foul of the second half goes against Mitchell Schierick, and that's his second. Landon Olson's first free throw no good. Landon with 3 of 5 at the free throw line this evening. Burroughs trying to go to 8-1 in Region 2 play. Second free throw missed them both. And Avery Rosinski got the rebound. Both teams with their original starting lineups on the floor. For Park River Fordville-Lankville, Avery Rosinski, Owen Zickman, Zach Zickman. Mitchell Schierick and Nevin Daly. There's a Zach Zickman shot, no good. Rebound Peter Dryberg. Longthorn, Riley Olson, Landon Olson, Dryberg, and Brandt, the 5 on the floor for Hillsboro Central Valley as Landon Olson moves in to score. Landon Olson with 9. And a 12-point lead now for the Burros. They've led by as many as 16. Jumper good by Owen Zickman. He's got 6. Park River Fordville-Lankin trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Brandon the lane. 3 players converge on him. Off for Longthorn. Offensive rebound, Dryberg, and he got hacked. And this foul is on Nevin Daly. That's his 3rd and the 2nd on the Aggies. So Nevin Daly, the first player in the game with 3 fouls, and Dryberg at the line to shoot 2. The 6'3 senior with 2 points tonight. Hits the first of 2. Number 12, Tanner Schramm, a 6'1 sophomore in the game for the first time for the Aggies. And he'll replace Daly. Tanner Schramm and Brennan Schramm are brothers in the Aggie lineup. Dryberg makes them both. And now some pressure in the backcourt from the Burros. Leading by 12. Here's a Tanner Schramm 3, hot right off the bench. Came in cold, not having played in the first half. Hit a 3. Brent with a 3 the other way, no good. Dryberg, the offensive rebound, lays it up and in. 6 for Dryberg, 33-22. Hillsboro Central Valley by 11. Couple minutes into the 3rd quarter. Tanner Schramm, and we got a foul. As Dryberg hits the deck, and he is called for the foul. That's his 2nd. First on the Burros in the second half. Dryberg, the first Burro with more than 1 foul. Zach Zickman out. Chase Rosinski into the game for the Aggies. Owen Zickman on the throw and cut by Schierick. Chase Rosinski. Schierick, short. Landon Olson doing well to get the rebound. And Brandt finishes in a foul. Avery Rosinski, the foul for the Aggies, his first, 3rd team foul. Jacob Brandt with 10, make it 11 as he finishes the 3-point play. 36-22. Hillsboro Central Valley in front. Scramble for the ball. It will go to the Burros. Good defense. Forcing turnover number 10 against Park River Fordville-Lankin. Longthorn, Landon Olson down low. Shot didn't go. Dryberg got the rebound. Ball poked away. Dryberg not giving up on it by any means. Longthorn couldn't hang on to the pass. But it was last touched by one of the Aggies, so the ball will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Dryberg, right corner 3. No. Riley Olson the rebound. Shovels in for Landon Olson, no good. And Aggies the rebound. Again, Hillsboro Central Valley getting a lot of offensive boards, but not a lot of buckets from those offensive rebounds. And we've got a whistle and the ball simply knocked out of bounds. No foul. It will be Park River Fordville-Lankin on the inbound. Down low for Schierick, missing, and Landon Olson another rebound. Longthorn driving. And the rebound controlled by Tanner Schramm. Missing, and another Landon Olson rebound. Ahead for Longthorn to score. 8 for Longthorn, 38-22. Burros back up by 16. Midway through quarter number 3. Avery Rosinski's pass is tipped and a takeaway by Longthorn. And a layup by Longthorn. Timeout, Park River Fordville-Lankin. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley 40, Park River Fordville-Lankin 22. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit Dagelman.com to view our openings.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Hillsboro Central Valley with backcourt pressure now after the timeout. Aggies have used 3 of their 5. And a nice job by Dryberg blocking the drive by Tanner Schramm out of bounds. Seemed to be a little trouble for the Aggies trying to decide who gets to throw the ball in. Tanner Schramm, 3, off. Rebound Dylan Mitchell, who's just checked into the game, and he's called for carrying. 7th turnover against Hillsboro Central Valley. Dylan Mitchell and Carter Limke into the game for the Burros. And Brandt with a rebound. He'll bring it up in court. He'll keep going. Missing from in close, and Jace Rosinski the rebound for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Andrew Zickman stopped at the block. Gives it off for Mitchell Schurig to score. Schurig with 6. 40-24. Aggies down by 16 with just under 3 minutes to go now, third quarter. Ball poked loose. Dryberg gets it. Misses the floater, and Schurig the rebound. And a little carelessness there, and a takeaway by the Burros, and a Brandt basket. A carelessness by the Aggies, I should say. 13 for Brandt. 42-24. Equaling the Burros' biggest lead. Tanner Schramm in awfully deep, trying to kick it out and turn the ball over. 13th turnover against the Aggies. A Dryberg 3 from the corner is good. 9 for Dryberg. 45-24, biggest lead of the game. And another Burrow takeaway, 2-on-3. Riley Olson pulled up, missed. Scramble for the rebound. And despite the great effort by Dylan Mitchell, the ball will go to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Evan Daly back in the game, Owen Zickman back in the game for the Aggies, who face full court pressure. And Owen Zickman just forgot where he was. Over and back, and that is the turnover that will lead coaches to pull their hair out. Those coaches that have hair, that is. Mitchell for Limke. Riley Olson in the lane, missed the shot from in close. Jace Rosinski the rebound. Did well to get down the far sideline. Jumper by Zach Zickman. No good. We got a whistle and a held ball on the rebound. And the ball will go to Hillsboro Central Valley. They've got the arrow with 1:19 to go in the third. And a 21-point lead. Brandt, triple team right block, turnaround jumper good. 15 for Jacob Brandt. 47-24. Burrows in command. Avery Rosinski's three comes off. And a foul against Hillsboro Central Valley. It's on Dylan Mitchell, his first. That is the second on the Burrows in the second half. .44, Caleb Handelstead checks into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. And 1 of 2 for Zach Zickman. He has 3 on the night. Now it's 47-25. Burrows mishandle it, and it's turned over. Micah Longthorne back in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley as well. And Owen Zickman gets the roll. He's got 8. 47-27, shot clock off. Mitchell will just come out and spread it out, yo-yo the dribble. Or as the Boston Celtics announcer Johnny Most used to say, fiddlin' and diddlin'. Longthorne, Handelstead. Game clock down to 6. Desperation three is short. Rebounded Schierick. Stolen. And almost a basket for Landon Olson at the buzzer. After 3 quarters on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley 47, Park River Fordville-Lankin 27. Back after this.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
Burrows with a steal and a layup for Dylan Mitchell, his first points of the night. 16 turnovers against the Aggies, and Hillsboro Central Valley up 49-27. In a game they have not trailed. Devin Daly with the offensive rebound, and he was fouled with 7:33 to play. Foul is on Landon Olson, his first, and that's 3 on the Burrows in the half. There are 3 fouls against Park River Fordville-Lankin in the half as well. Devin Daly looking for his first point of the night. He's now 0 for 3 at the free throw line this evening, as Jace Rosinski replaces his older brother Avery in the Park River Fordville-Lankin lineup. Brennan Schramm also in the game along with Owen Zickman and Mitchell Schierick. Both free throws missed, and another rebound for Landon Olson. Longthorne. Dryberg back in the game. Muscling in, missing. Scramble for the rebound, and it will go to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Burrows have led from the get-go, 14-4 at the quarter, 25-17 at the half, 47-27 after 3. And now it's 49-27. 3 on the way from Owen. Zickman doesn't go. Rebound tipped and controlled by Dryberg. Longthorne lays it up and in. 10 for Michael Longthorne. 51-27. Biggest lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. Nevin Daly with a 3 and hit it. First points for the sophomore Nevin Daly. 51-30. Longthorne doesn't get it. Shurik the rebound. Chase Rosinski, seeing he was outnumbered, waits for reinforcements. Ball poked away and another takeaway. Well, whose ball is it anyway? Trying to be a little too unselfish, maybe. Dryberg finally converts. 11 for Peter Dryberg. 53-30 with under 6 minutes to play. Brennan Schramm for Jace Rosinski. Shurik in the lane, doesn't get it. Daly fighting for the rebound. Jace Rosinski got a friendly roll, but Dryberg got a rebound. And scored. 13 for Dryberg. Short timeout taken by the Burros. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 5:31 to play. It's Hillsboro Central Valley 55, Park River Fordville-Lankin 30. And just a reminder once again while we have this break to tell you about your live event pricing you can get at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Ask for Lee Olfson and ask for your live event pricing. Check what they have online at thefurnituremart.com. Give them a call also at 701-200-8019. Jacob Brandt back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, joining Landon Olson, Dryberg, Longthorne, and Riley Olson. Nice catch by Zach Zickman. Try to keep that alive. And that ball touched by one of the Burros on the way out. It'll stay with Park River Fordville-Lankin with 20 on the shot clock and 5:15 to go in the game. Avery Rosinski back in. Shovels for Zach Zickman. Zach back for Jace Rosinski. 3 on the shot clock. Avery Rosinski puts up a 3 and drains it just in the nick of time. Avery Rosinski with 8. Brandt, right block. Dryberg, right corner 3, no. Longthorne the offensive rebound. Brandt didn't have a good touch on that one, but the ball was saved. Landon Olson bulling his way in to score. $11 for Landon Olson. And a 24-point lead. Longthorne coming up with a loose ball. Doesn't get the layup. Landon Olson gets an offensive rebound in a basket. Landon with 13. Jace Rosinski, left corner 3, off target. Brandt the rebound. Ahead for Dryberg for a layup. 15 for Dryberg. 61-33. Biggest lead of the night now for the Burros. Shurik will go to the free throw line. The foul is on Jacob Brandt, his first. That's just the fourth on Hillsboro Central Valley in the half with 3:35 to play. Mitchell Sherrick, 6 points, hasn't been to the line yet tonight, makes the first. 55, Ben McRitchie, a 6'5 sophomore in the game for the first time, joining Carter Limke in the lineup. Landon Olson will sit down. Probably his work done for the night. Second free throw missed by Sherrick. 61-34. Longthorn scores. A dozen for Longthorn. 63-34. Owen Zickman shot short. Sherrick the offensive rebound missed. Sherrick again and scores. 9 for Sherrick. 63-36 as we near the 3-minute mark. Brandt gets the roll. 17 for Brandt. 65-36, Burrows. 3 from the left corner by Avery Rosinski is short. And then take away by the Aggies. Timeout to get some players in the ball game. .236 to play on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Burrows 65, Aggies 36. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the Burros. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Burros! New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Play getting underway, and a basket for Caden Cassette, the 5'9 junior in the game for the first time. Caleb Handelson also into the game for the Burros, as well as Brody Rogness, number 15. Ben McRitchie, 55, number 5, Carter Limke. And Limke with a takeaway. Cassette. Handelson trying to bull his way into the rebound for Tanner Schramm. 22, Leonardo Ramirez in the game for the Aggies for the first time. Ramirez through the crowd, missing. Limke had the rebound with the ball poked away. Number 10, Andrew Zickman back in the game for the Aggies. Also in for Park River Fordville-Lankin is number 5, Dylan Lean, a 5'11 senior. Ramirez on the inbound. Lean with a right corner 3. And the rebound, Limke. Just over a minute to play. Burrows up by 31. McRitchie off the glass, off the rim, no, and a rebound for Ramirez. Tanner Schramm with a 3 off the bracket. And Lean couldn't keep the ball in bounds. It will go to the Burros, who send 31, Kyle Hafley, a 6-foot junior in the game for the first time, along with number 50, James Fortman, a 6-foot junior. And 24, Jacob Duffner, a 6-foot junior. Isaac Thompson, 22, with the basketball. Final seconds as the Burros will win their 4th in a row. And this one belongs to Hillsboro Central Valley. As they storm back in the second half, they were up by 8. They were up by 16 at one point in the second quarter. That lead had shrunk to 8. But the Burros fought back and got the win by a final score of 67-36 on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. We'll hear from Coach Elliot Rotvold and a player or two when we return after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Enjoy a daytime lunch, evening supper, or weekend meal at West Main Pizza in Ada. They're more than just pizza. You'll also enjoy the taste of pasta dishes, calzones, wraps, subs, nachos, super nachos, tacos, salads, chicken wings, and more. You can dine in or carry out. Call 218-784-3700. Remember to join their text club and like on Facebook for additional specials. They're open daily at West Main Pizza in Ada.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
More new equipment and more trades continue to come to the lot of Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Now on the lot, 8735 Massey Ferguson row crop tractor. Come take a look. Talk to Chuck O'Neill for more information on this 8735 Massey Ferguson row crop tractor. Also on the lot, new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro and this new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Welcome back to Park River. Joe Lancello with you. The Hillsboro Central Valley Burros have made it 3 wins out of 3 for the week, and they've now won 4 straight and 5 of their last 6. The Burros beating Park River Fordville-Lankin 67-36 tonight here in Park River. The Burros led from beginning to end, leading 14-4 at the quarter, 25-17 at halftime, 47-27 after 3, and 67-36 at the finish. That final margin was their biggest margin of the evening. And leading the way on our final stats, brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile. They've got a huge selection of used vehicles. You can see them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Leading the way for Hillsboro Central Valley, 4 players in double figures tonight. Jacob Brandt with 8 baskets and 1 of 1 at the line for 17. Peter Dryberg a 3, 5 twos, and 2 of 2 at the line for 15. Landon Olson, 5 baskets, 3 of 6 at the line for 13. He also had a bunch of rebounds. He may have had a double-double tonight. Micah Longthorne with a 3, 4 twos, and 1 of 2 at the line for 12. Riley Olson, 2 baskets for 4. Dylan Mitchell, a basket for 2. Caden Kazette, a basket for 2 late in the game. And Carter Limke, Caleb Hattlestead, Ben McRitchie, Brody Rognes, Isaac Thompson, Jacob Duffner, Kyle Halfley, and James Fortman all played and did not score. Burrows shot 11 free throws and made 7, 63.6%. 9 turnovers against Hillsboro Central Valley, and unofficially 47 rebounds for the Burros, 22 on the offensive side. Hillsboro Central Valley, 14 points in the first quarter, 11 in the second, 22 in the third, 20 in the fourth for their total of 67. For Park River Fordville-Lankin, they were led by Mitchell Schurig with 4 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 9. Avery Rosinski, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Owen Zickman, 4 baskets for 8. Zach Zickman with a basket, 1 of 4 at the line for 3. Nevin Daly, a 3-pointer, 0 for 4 at the line for 3. Tanner Schramm, a 3-pointer for 3. Brennan Schramm, a basket for 2. Chase Rosinski, Dylan Lean, Andrew Zickman, and Leonardo Ramirez all played and did not score for Park River Fordville-Lankin. The Aggies were just 2 of 10 at the free throw line tonight. Unofficially, the Aggies had 20 turnovers and also 25 rebounds, 12 on the offensive side. Park River Fordville-Lankin, 4 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 10 in the third, and 9 in the fourth for their total of 36. Park River Fordville-Lankin now 6-11 overall, 4-7 in Region 2 play, while Hillsboro Central Valley 11-8 overall and 8-1 against Region 2 opposition. The Burros have won 5 of 6 and 4 in a row, which will give them a good feeling going into the weekend and their next game, which will be Tuesday night at North Border. And Park River Fordville-Lankin will be off until Thursday of next week when they also travel to North Border. The Burros beating the Aggies 67-36. We hope to have a word with Coach Elliot Rotfold, and we'll have our post-game awards for you, the Energy Player of the Game and the Feature Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. All that coming up after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301. Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
And welcome back to our post-game show. Hillsboro Central Valley, the winners over Park River Fordville-Lankin tonight by a count of 67-36. Elliot Rothwell, the coach of the Burros, joins us now in our post-game show. And your defense, again, doing a really good job tonight.
Yeah, we did. I thought overall it wasn't bad. We were aggressive in our zones and really got after them. We knew they were going to try to take their time offensively, so we had to try to speed them up a little bit. Thought we got off to a decent start in that first quarter. Then the second quarter, we kind of, it wasn't like the effort wasn't there, but we kind of got caught up in the physicality of it. We weren't grabbing a lot of clean rebounds. We were getting, it was physical on the inside when we caught the ball, and we were getting a little frustrated maybe. And, we talked to them about it at halftime. Hey, it's going to be that way. That's how the refs are calling it. So second half, you got to go through those things. You got to go up with two hands and grab that rebound, and then let's get it out and get in transition. And I thought the guys handled that well the second half. We were able to get lots of transition baskets on them, beat them down the court, rebounded the ball a lot cleaner, and then defensively, we picked it up a notch.
It did seem like there was some words said because, like you said, latter part of the second quarter, things kind of got away a little bit. The intensity wasn't quite there.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a lull. Like I said, I thought it was more frustration than anything else because, there was never a clean grab on the inside, never any kind of clean, lots of arms and legs flailing in there and flying around, and both teams are playing hard. And Park River Fordville-Lankin, they got some physical guys, and they play that way, and we just had to match that physicality. And I thought that second half we were able to do that and do a much better job of grabbing those rebounds clean. Once we grabbed a lot of clean rebounds, we could get that ball out and get out in transition and beat their zone before it got set up, which was what we needed to do. The other thing I liked in that second half is our guards did a much better job of attacking some of the gaps a little bit, and we had good ball movement against it. Mike, I thought, attacked the gaps a few times, and Riley was able to get into those gaps. Dylan Mitchell came in and got in the gaps, and that's what you got to do sometimes against the zone because we're not a great shooting team. We want to get it from the inside out first, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that. But yeah, defensively we were flying around, a lot more. Got lots of deflections tonight, which is good. And again, like I said, all I ask out of them, like I said, when we play with effort and we play with intensity and get after it, we're a pretty good basketball team. When we don't, we're pretty average. So that's what we got to understand. We've done that for 5 games. We got to keep it going.
I noticed a lot of offensive rebounds tonight, which is good. But on the other hand, a lot of those were not converted into points.
Yeah, it was all right though. Like I said, you're getting hit in there every time, and like you tell me, you just got to play through it. And if you don't finish, you can't get frustrated. And I thought, like I said, the second half, I thought we did a much better job of not worrying about it and finishing through guys, and that's what you got to do. And it was just a great team effort. I mean, the bench gave us some good minutes. Our starting five played hard. We mixed up our zones well enough, and that's what you got to do. And like I said, it's for our team. It's really about effort. It's about that effort, and it's about the teamwork that we have. So it was nice to see that tonight.
3 wins this week, and now 5 out of 6 for 3 wins this week, coming against Grafton and Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, and now Park River, Fordville-Lankin. This is setting you up pretty good for the region tournament.
Well, yeah, we got four big ones left. We got to go to Walhalla next Tuesday, and then we got Mayport CG at home next week. So 2 big ones, and then we finish the year with Midway Minto at home, and then we got to go to Thompson. So yeah, every game matters at this time of year. So we just want to be playing our best basketball here at this time of the year, and we're starting to come into form, and the guys are starting to believe in things and believe in each other, and that makes it a lot of fun as a coach.
Elliot Rotvold, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, winners on Friday night over Park River Fordville-Lankin, 67-36. Congratulations on the win.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Okay, and now let's get a chance to talk to Landon Olson, the junior forward for Hillsboro Central Valley. Let me check. 13 points, and it seemed like just as many rebounds and maybe just as many bruises from going after all those rebounds.
Oh, yeah, it was a hard-fought battle in the paint.
What was it that got you guys that little extra boost at the start of the second half after Park River had gotten the lead into single digits?
Well, we went into halftime knowing that we were just frustrated. Things weren't going in right away, so we figured if we come out with a lot of energy, we'd be very well, and we can do very good on the boards and score eventually after that.
What's been going well for you in this hot streak now?
Well, we're just playing as a team, and that's pretty much all it takes is play together as a team. And sorry, they're just yeah, no, all it takes is playing together as a team, and that leads to wins.
All right, and for your performance tonight, Landon Olson, Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge, Energy for Life, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And do you take a large?
Yes, I do.
Just what I happen to have right here. T-shirt from the folks at Enbridge, our Energy Player of the Game. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Landon Olson from Hillsboro Central Valley. And our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Have you decided on any upgrade options? And have you bought those upgrade options? Well, RDK Enterprises can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game tonight will go to Micah Longthorne, was precise with his passing and ability to drive the floor, and had 12 points tonight. Micah Longthorne, our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from Park River. Also want to mention that the Hillsboro Central Valley JVs were winners tonight, 51-46. Thanks very much to Smith Smallbeck on camera, taking care of business. Thanks to our sponsors, and we appreciate their patronage, and we hope you will tell them that you appreciate their coverage of Hillsboro Central Valley basketball and sports as well. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here from Park River. Hillsboro Central Valley 67, Park River Fordville-Lankin 36. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.